Don't record this.
I'm terrible. No.
For real? But guess what? We are out here at Wise Man, and we are on set.
That's right.
Yo.
Brash Brownies, Mr. Mangum here.
Hey. I'm going to give it to y'all every Tuesday. I am tired. I am broke. I am sleepy. But the Pop-Up Podcast must continue. The Pop-Up Podcast is for the people. The Pop-Up Podcast, hey, it's a Triad's only podcast show where entrepreneurs, small business owners, and artists can come together and just talk about what they're doing. I met this young couple on Voices of Winston. Shout out to Voices of Winston for doing your big thing. We don't know who you are. We don't. No idea. But guess what? The idea is awesome. The concept is awesome, and it's just it's bringing a lot of recognition to people who are really. There's a truck going by.
They don't know that we're shooting this video right now.
They don't know we're shooting. But Voices of Winston brings a lot of recognition to people who are really doing something out here in the Triad area, in the Winston area, and we appreciate y'all. Thank you. Salute. Now, this team right here. Wait a second, let me go ahead. I haven't tasted their stuff yet.
Brash Brownies right here. The best brownies you can find.
We got some brownies.
I've not been all over North America. I can't say for certain that that's a true statement, but I'm going to roll with that anyway.
No, it's true. Because guess what? You said it.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're out here at Wise Man. Yes. Now, this is not the NC Brew Crew. Remember that, y'all. The NC Brew Crew, we will be at in. You seen it already? We will be at, come in and start real quick. Don't trip. Brad, is your name Brad? I forgot.
Yes. Brad Ward.
Brad. He got me over at Incendiary Brew Crew next week.
April 16th, 5:30.
April 6th. That's it. I'm going to be out there. So we got another episode, but this is not that. This is Pop-Up Podcast, but we are drinking beer.
Yes.
There you go.
Beer drinking began before the podcast did.
It did.
So the ball is already rolling.
The ball is rolling. That's what it is.
Look, yeah, there we go. We got an empty one. We got one that's on its way to being empty. So.
Oh man! But I want y'all to go ahead and introduce yourselves. Go ahead and let people know who y'all are.
I'm Ashley.
Yes. I'm Chase, and we are Brash Brownies. This is the progenitor of Brash Brownies right here. This is the that deserves a hand clap. Definitely deserves a hand clap. This is the mastermind behind the genius that is Brash Brownies. The best brownies in North America. We're rolling with that, right?
We are.
Okay. Yeah. The best brownies in North America. And if you've never had beignets, we're the best beignets in North America.
And we go ahead.
Pecan pralines. I make my grandmother's pecan pralines without any changes. She sold it for years to support 13 kids.
Excellent.
And they're amazing. Traditional.
That's what I'm talking about.
We had a naysay, I think, coming in.
No.
Drop.
No. The naysay is really coming in because everybody knows Promise Mangum is from Pensacola, Florida, 3 hours away from New Orleans, 2 hours away from Biloxi, Mississippi, 1 hour away from Mobile, Alabama. So we already know what it is when it comes to the beignets.
Where are you from?
We already know.
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm from Louisiana. They're
Okay.
authentic. That's the way my grandmother made them.
Okay. Well,
whether it is or isn't true, it's up to you to decide. You come out here. We're at Cook's Flea Market.
They are.
Not Wise Man Brewery. We're at Cook's Flea Market every Saturday and Sunday, except when we have special events. So, if you wanna vet us, please feel free to come out and see us.
Oh, I'm about to.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to.
Those are the brownies.
Hey, I'm about to see what's up.
Yeah, they fill a bag a lot larger than that.
Oh, I know.
That's not
I know.
doing this justice.
But
Watch him try these on camera.
We are,
can get 'em open.
but we got to get into the interview first.
Okay,
We gotta see what's up.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
which way should I go? Should I go with the business stuff first, or how did the couple become into a business stuff or a business situation? Because it's tough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then when you're balancing a relationship with business, I believe it's even more tough. So I want to see, like, where y'all want to go first? Do you want to just go with the business, or do you want to go with how the relationship started, and then you say, hey, we're going to do the business stuff, and then, such and such.
I'm dynamic. You bring the heat. It doesn't matter how you come at us.
Okay, so
Brash Brownie's got this.
So, honestly, how do you have a couple's business? And now, I know for a fact it is tough.
Yeah. It's tough working with her.
It's trying.
No, yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah, because I have to constantly remind. No, I'm just like,
No.
no.
Like, for real.
So our business started off. We were. Oh, excuse me, camera.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother you again. Okay. Our business started off. It was a more inclusive family business. So we actually had our my wife's dad and her brother and the two of us. And our business was originally called Papo's Acadian Cuisine. So what we did was we served food that was the style of Acadiana, which is a region in Louisiana where Cajun culture comes from.
Yes.
So Cajun culture is birthed from Acadiana.
Yeah.
And my wife's family is from Southwest Louisiana. And so that's what we were serving. We were serving full menu.
No, over there, closer to Texas.
Texas, yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly what you're talking
Okay,
about.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what we had was like etouffee. We had boudin. 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 I will pronounce it wrong
He's
all
from
day long.
Nashville, so
Yes.
he doesn't really know.
Yes. I'm speaking out of turn, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep doing that.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
We were serving etouffee, the boudin. We had
Jambalaya.
Yeah, go ahead, take over. You got it.
I mean, yeah,
What
we had the beignets
smoked
in
chicken.
as well, and smoked chicken.
So it was a full menu, though.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not everybody can handle the difficulties that come with running your own business. The first year that we operated,
How much negative?
Yeah.
How much negative?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's that. No.
Well,
how much
it
negative?
was
That's
trying. It was very trying
Right.
because you're going.
We put
in,
money in. Yeah.
Everybody's putting money in, and everybody's putting time in, and then you go to these events. You pay a lot of money to get to events, and
what events? Were
DC
they,
Classic Fair. Do y'all know anything about DC Classic?
everybody
Man,
knows this.
you pay for the linear footage. Our trailer is 32 feet long. So the year that we did it, it was a 10-day event. It was torrential downpouring
for
rain.
like at least 5 days.
Nine.
It was
Oh,
9
out of 10 days.
9 out of the 10 days, and strong. I mean, it was
Yeah,
terrible.
so it was a terrible event for
What?
us. and we lost money.
2016.
2015.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's really good that you
Yeah.
got that knowledge in your head.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
a meteorologist
A little bit.
/ historian.
A little bit. A little bit. So 2015.
Yeah, so
you did that.
So it beat us up. We had a couple other events and they didn't go quite to plan. So people got discouraged and they decided to drop out. So for 2 years, I worked in the regular 9 to 5.
You know what I'm saying?
And my wife, she was still kind of, she's feeling the bug, the itch to be an entrepreneur.
Well, we'd moved here from Nashville to do the business. I'd worked in nonprofit, and I was developing programs and managing them. And I felt like if we
What
picked up-
NGOs?
I'm sorry, I said that.
What NGOs?
So there's Nashville International Center for Empowerment. It's a refugee resettlement agency.
Excellent.
And then I also worked for the Boys and Girls Club.
Great.
Coordinating their education programs.
Great. I was just asking.
Yeah, yeah.
She has a master's, by the way, in psychology. I'm just trying to
Okay.
say.
So,
No,
Penn
let
State
your
alumni
man, let your
right
man
here.
boost you. Let your man boost you up.
Yeah, right.
so I really couldn't let go of the thought that we picked up our lives to move back where when I had gotten out of school, our family settled here. I felt like something had to be done because the trailer sat in the yard, and every day I would watch this. And at that point, we'd had a son, and I was at home with him, and I was trying to figure out how can we balance having a business and have our son so that I don't have to put him in daycare. I can control the time that I spend with him.
Excellent.
And then he was encouraging me, just sell what you make. You make brownies every time we go somewhere, for every event. People love it. So we started.
The way that we really kicked it off was we have a friend.
No.
His name is Bernard.
No, for real. Hold on a second. No, for real. If y'all understand, like, I'm listening to how you're explaining it, and as a man, you encourage your wife.
He did. He was really the force behind
you are
making
really
me feel confident.
Definitely,
because step out and do this.
It takes a lot for a man to, like, I don't want to say put their woman in the forefront, because as a man we really want to hold on to, look, I'm providing, but when you know that, like, you got a good idea.
I'm beta male, don't listen to him.
I'm being for real. Like, you are really encouraging and pouring in those words or whatever when it comes to, like, look, baby, you got this, you doing this, and blah 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 blah. Like, so I do commend you all on that one. You can continue the story, but I just wanted to interject that one real quick.
Yeah, definitely, you're right. So our friend Bernard Duncan, who I'm gonna plug him as well.
Definitely.
He has Uncle B's appliance repair.
Yes.
There you go.
He's awesome.
But he's one of our best friends, near dear to our heart.
He's basically my brother.
Yes. He was operating his business, and he does, like, stuff with his family. So what we did was we did some stuff for his family for an event, and they were all like, yes, we love this stuff.
Definitely.
And it was like, we need to be selling this. So that's what we did. We decided that she was going to start selling her stuff in the flea market. And in the process of doing that, we realized, hey, this is really popular. People like this stuff. Let's go ahead and revive this trailer. So that's where we are now. Since the last week of February in 2018, we have been running Brash Brownies. And this is where we are right now. So we operate every weekend at Cook's Flea Market. If you guys don't know where that is, it's on Patterson.
It's right between. It is right off of 52.
Yes.
If you're in the Winston-Salem and you know where 52 is, it's right there off of 52, down there by, like, 2 car lots where the Mexican folk live at, and, like, a barbecue joint.
There's a Lowe's right up the street, like right up the street.
Yeah, it's like it's in a centrally located place. It's a really good place.
It's the largest indoor flea market in North Carolina.
It actually is.
Yeah.
It actually is. I actually went to the website a couple months ago, whatever. They redid it. Very happy.
There's new management and it looks really good.
Very happy with it.
Yeah.
Now they need to redo the whole flea market. But
but we're on the outside.
They are on the
in
outside.
Our trailer.
They
Don't worry about what's going on. I will tell you, you probably want to visit Twin City Sweets.
Definitely.
And you want to visit Shannon down there. She operates a what's the name of that jewelry?
It's paparazzi.
Paparazzi jewelry.
But she
Those
also
are our
has
buddies,
two
so we're gonna
incredible
plug
books.
them.
She's
Sorry,
an
Definitely.
author and has 2 incredible books that are very moving.
Yes.
What books?
So, one is called Birth of HIV, and the other one I cannot recall the title. But if you want to read something that moves you and encourages you to love unconditionally, I strongly encourage you to pick up those books.
It's Birth to HIV. She's a self-published author. And the book really is it's really powerful and moving story, and I read a lot, so trust me.
Great.
Just read it.
Great. Well, hey, there you go. I don't read, so I'm waiting
He's
for
able to read, though.
I'm able to read.
He's able to read.
I just don't read, so it needs to be on Audible for me.
So I'm sure if you go and visit her, she will be happy to
read it to you.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I want to be a 5-year-old and sit there every weekend at Cook's Flea Market. And
the book's not that long, so it'll only be like 3 weekends.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly.
So we're good on that. So we got into the past, we got into the relationship stuff and the business stuff. So now with the future, what do y'all see?
Well, so sorry guys, I know I'm the plug machine. I am like made
No, it's all
to
good.
plug. So
That's what makes a Pop Podcast awesome.
Right.
Because every time you plug somebody else is going to look at it or be like, hey, I need to check them out, whatever the case is. That's why this is a service that is needed.
yes, it is.
Shame-
Winston-Salem is growing exponentially, y'all.
It is.
It
So
really is.
So I'm going to go ahead and give a shameless plug. If you love what you see in the podcast and the content and the people are on here and all this other stuff, all this cool stuff that I'm doing, guess what? I spend my own money. I spend my own time. I spend my own resources to bring you these stories that nobody else knows and nobody else will give people a chance to do. Support me.
Yes.
Literally.
Is there a Patreon or something?
I have a Patreon. I have Cash App. You can Zelle me. You can Facebook movie.
Meet him on the corner somewhere and just a little bag like this with some money in it.
If you
He'll
got
take it.
No questions
I'm sure he'll take
asked.
it.
No
He'll take that money
questions
he wants.
I don't care. But no, for real.
Jewelry.
I 100%. No. But no, 100% for real. When I started this, I really wanted to make sure that this is a free service for all small business entrepreneurs and artists who are in the Triad area. And to keep it that way, I need donations from people who view me. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button and all that. But we are not done yet.
Nope.
We are not done. We are going to
But
the
did
future.
you want that to be the end of this
No.
interview?
No. I just wanted to, do a shameless plug real quick. Wait for these motorcycles. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Wait for all the motorcycles.
We're Wise Man Brewery, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shameless plug.
Right
Wise
outside.
Man. Wise
Yes.
Man.
It's all
Wise Man. I need $10 or 2 free beers.
Everybody has a screwdriver or... No, I'm just joking.
No, for real. We'll tell you about that later. Anyway, so back to the future.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I like that.
I know. Back to the future. So what's the future for y'all?
I feel like I'm talking a lot. Should I go ahead and keep talking?
Go ahead,
My mouth
you're
was
doing a good
running.
job.
I've
Yeah.
had beer
Yeah.
in me, and it's...
I make you talk. It's
yeah.
good. It's
Yeah,
good.
what you got?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
this
good.
is the highest ABV.
That's all he looked at.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Guess what? So, once again, another shameless plug. They will definitely be back on the NC Brew Crew
Yes.
because we are going to take some awesome beers over at Incinerary
Yes.
with my boy Brad
Invited
next-
me for beer? You know.
next
Yes.
week. No, for real.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah,
we
talked
out
about
there.
this. We talked about
We
this.
just talked about this.
Yeah, we just talked
So,
about this.
I'd already had beer, so I don't know what we talked
So
about.
He
I
doesn't know.
don't know what I said earlier, so let's
He's
just
on
keep
auto.
going.
we're going to keep going. So, the
Back to the
future.
future.
Back to the future. So, the future of the business, what is it?
The future. Okay, so currently we are working closely with the Small Business Center. That is
Shout out Alan.
Yes,
Alan Younger.
and
Yes,
Small
that is
Business Center. We
our-
love you.
favorite person that we
Place.
know in Winston. I like her more, like him more than I like her. Is what I want to say.
Probably so. He talks about Alan more than
Yes,
he talks
it's
about
really
me, so.
weird. Don't disregard that. But the Small Business Center.
It's
If you
because,
guys are
no. It's because you can see a growth
Yeah.
Yes.
faster. Like y'all are already growing, y'all are together and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
And once again, let me go ahead and put this out there for people who don't understand. When a man talks about another man in a business type deal, it doesn't mean like, yo, I love you less or whatever. He is actually stepping into a role that he can provide for you, or he can, or the family can be well off in a generational setting.
That's right.
That's
We're building
all
for the
it
future.
is.
For,
That's the
like,
goal.
Back to the
Yeah.
future. That's a real thing.
No, for
we
real.
are building for the future.
So when you talk about like when you see prominent, I'm gonna be real. When you see prominent black men, because I'm black, you're black, we're black. When you see prominent black men who are really out here doing stuff and really showing you the way or whatever, it's a little bit different because it's like out of everything else that you've seen, it's like, yo, you doing something. I need to make sure I follow your moves or whatever. the case is.
Yes.
So that's all it is.
Yes.
yes.
So Alan Younger.
We
Alan
love
is a
you.
connector.
We
That's it.
love you.
Alan, he probably knows of the business personalities that are in
90.
Winston-Salem.
90.
He knows 90% of those people.
90.
And not
Yeah.
like he knows like tangentially. I didn't say that right.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. Hold on. Just give me a little bit of leeway.
I got you.
But in his mental Rolodex, he has these people's names, their faces. He knows what
Yeah.
their business businesses are about, this man is really a great resource to tap into. So if you are looking to start a business, if you were just had like an idea, like when you were 6, 7 years old that you want to do something, go down to the Small Business Center. It's 525.
I want to say
525 in Vine. They are in the Wake Forest Innovation Center with the Forsyth Tech as well on the 2nd floor. Go visit them.
Definitely.
You will be inspired because it's not just Alan. He has an amazing team of people that you can work with. Definitely. And he has a large network of mentors that will sit down with you one-on-one. If you go on the Small Business Center's website to the Forsyth Tech.
Shout out to Marviette Usher because she is one of the most awesome mentors that I've encountered there. I love her. And she has also helped me just being more confident with putting my business out there, putting myself out there. So I probably wouldn't even be doing this today had it not been for her encouraging me to put myself out there more. So shout out to Marviette.
Why do you think it's hard for people to talk about their own business, especially starting off with a small business or whatever? Why do you think that is?
I think some of it is just being maybe afraid that you put yourself out there, and if things don't go to plan, like as we talked about earlier, for us when we first started, our first time around, things didn't go as planned. They went the total opposite direction.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard when you put yourself out there and you're telling all these people, hey, I have this business, hey, I'm working on this, and then they see you a couple months down the road and they're like, hey, how's the business going? And you're like, well, there is none, it's gone, it's not there anymore, or things haven't progressed as I had hoped. So there's that apprehension of, well, I want to protect myself in case things don't work out.
Oh yeah, we left a lot of stories unfinished, like the thing about how we started and how it didn't go planned. But that's what happens when you are starting a business. Now, if you have like a large social network, 1,000 people, you're just one of those kind of connector peoples, you might have an easier time starting a small business. No? Okay, no, that doesn't even work that way. I don't know because I don't have that network here in Winston. But you're going to go through a lot of hardship. Financially, you're going to feel like I'm suffering. This is not worth it. But that's the thing you have to understand. That
what keeps you going? What keeps y'all going?
We know that we have a good product. We've gotten good feedback from people. We never get bad reviews. But it's about getting reviews. People have to try, especially when it's something they've never had before.
Most people here have never heard of beignets. They've never heard of pecan pralines. They think of brownies and they're like, well, there's only one kind of brownie. It's cakey and dry, and I've had it. Why would I buy a brownie from you? So,
how do you? I'm gonna get there. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get there.
Rush it.
I'm gonna get there. I gotta ask this question: how do y'all get reviews? Where do you get your most reviews? Are you able to post those reviews? Are you able? Because I did one review. Lean Back Soul Food. Them soul rolls.
Yes.
They were awesome.
They are.
They were awesome. They were awesome. I had one little criticism. Other than that, it was great. How do y'all post?
Give us criticism.
No, for real.
Criticize. For real. Yeah.
So how do y'all post that up? Like how do you?
So our reviews are they're really organic and how they come to us as well, because we have our Facebook and our Instagram, and soon we'll have another website up. But right now, those are our only 2 ways of really like connecting with us on the internet.
Gotcha.
And people on their own. Now, there's some prodding with some people to follow us, but as far as reviews go, on their own, they'll go on there and they'll tell you what they think of what we've done. Gotcha. And if you go on Facebook right now, you will see 5 stars for the reviews of what we've done. And that is, hundreds of people have looked and judged us.
I can look at it.
So that's how we do it for now. At some point, we would hope to have our website up and running, which it's coming soon.
Take your time.
So that's how we do it. We don't.
Another shameless plug. GoDaddy. You need to give me a little bit of change. Go to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy. Give me like, I don't know, 6 months off of my.
There you go.
Give me
I encourage you, GoDaddy, to give this man
GoDaddy,
6 months off on his website.
Awesome
and last night, plug again. We're just plugging.
Yeah.
Small Business Center. How to build a website. We spent 2 hours. Actually, we spent 30 minutes being introduced to the concept and what we need to do, and then an hour and a half. The person that was instructing spent the rest of that time.
Excellent.
Walking you through. If you had a question, we're going to build this website right now.
That's it.
And if you have a question, we'll answer it. We'll fill out all the little forms and documents you need to make your website beautiful and vibrant, and hopefully draw business to your business.
That's what I'm talking about. Any other shameless plugs? Any other things I want to say before I crack into
tummy toppings?
I love Bitcoin.
Wait, tummy toppings. Tummy toppings.
Hold up.
Yes.
I want to hear this first, and then Bitcoin.
We love tummy toppings. Tummy toppings. If you've not heard of them,
I'm gonna pull tummy toppings up.
Karina Davenport. She makes like all natural lemonades, so many different flavors. Everyone is delicious. Her desserts. Okay, so her slogan is snacking without the guilt.
Gotcha.
Whereas we have guilt. There's a lot of guilt with us. But
I don't ever feel guilty.
But she balances us out. So she has the most delicious apple chips, pineapple chips,
excellent,
zucchini chips, whatever you can think of, vegetable and fruit juice mixes. But if you're looking for something healthy or something that you can give your kids on the go that you don't have to worry about spoiling their dinner, awesome food.
Tummy
He's pulling it
toppings,
right
y'all.
now.
Tummy toppings.
So
check
definitely
them
check
out.
out Tummy Toppings.
Tummy toppings is awesome.
Yes.
I will probably find that image and then just splice it in. That way you can actually see it.
You're right.
It's still
terrible.
Our 2-year-old son loves her stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So it's guilt free.
And he is a horrible, vicious critic of everything.
Really?
So yes.
2 years old.
You can trust a 2-year-old.
There you
Yes.
go.
Children will tell you the truth.
They
Your
will.
breath stinks. Hey,
They
your breath
will.
stinks.
They
What do you
will.
have on,
Yeah.
Daddy?
Look,
Yes.
that is not cool.
He keeps it real.
Hey, I keeps it realer because hey, I pay for all this. So
Right.
Yeah.
Still love you even though you break me every day.
definitely. Quick thing about Bitcoin, and then we're gonna get into this, and then
Okay, I was just saying I love Bitcoin. I am an investor in cryptocurrencies.
which one's your best?
The best right now, y'all should get in the Dragon Chain.
Okay.
Don't do that. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I think.
No, because
not financial advice.
I'm trying to find like I don't really have a good wallet.
When we get off of here, I'm gonna hook you up.
You definitely want to talk
I
to
am
him.
in-
You want to talk to
Yes,
him.
well,
Yes.
we'll talk out later.
Investing.
People invest.
Invest
Listen.
in your future.
Now, I'm not telling you what to invest in,
No.
but
Just invest.
the global financial system is about to go through a radical change. Look into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Don't just focus on Bitcoin, although that is the granddaddy of them all.
It is, but I think you figure
Look into the other things as well.
good
For
Litecoin?
yourself. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Okay.
I'm not saying invest in Dragon Chain because that's what we're going to talk about. But that's not what you do because I said it. You do what you do because
Everybody loves the shit. I don't know why.
Do what you do because you are smart enough to research.
Yes.
Research.
That's it.
Research.
That's it.
And
Boom.
do your own decision.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna crack open.
Yes.
It's really hard to open too.
It ain't hard.
Yeah,
to
look at that, Chris. Ooh, that's how I do it. That's how I do it.
You see this?
It is hard to open.
So let's
too.
go
It
to
makes
the
your
first
skin
one.
tight.
This is fudgy brownie. Well, it's upside down. Fudgy brownie. And they got the ingredients on the back.
Yes.
I can pretty much,
Yes. It's legit.
yeah, I can
We're
say
licensed.
I can say everything in here minus the riboflavin and the folic acid.
Which is in your regular flour, so
There you go.
That's what it is. Flour.
Yeah, it's in your
We're not
flour.
adding any extra.
No
It's all.
preservatives, no extra stuff.
Yes.
I have to throw everything away at the end of the week.
Oh, it's
Throw that away. Smack it out your hand.
Yo.
No, I'm just kidding. I love these. I don't even like chocolate, and I eat these brownies.
For sure.
I don't want to say juicy. It's moist. It's moist.
Which is what a brownie is supposed to be, y'all.
It is.
Not cake.
Now,
Okay.
okay. Disclaimer. I gotta get this. Disclaimer. I drink a lot. No, there's a word disclaimer. When people drink a lot, they don't really like sweets.
And I've heard that.
They don't. This isn't sweet. It's semi-sweet. I really like the flavor of it.
Yes, cocoa.
It's like, so don't think you're gonna have like, oh, it's all the sugar. What, like, this is really, really good. I could definitely drink this with a nice ale.
Stout,
Yeah,
chocolate.
no,
I'm
or
glad you brought that up
What's up?
because I do make a rum brownie as well. And
Yes.
one with an Irish cream icing.
And 2 weeks ago, we
So-
had a lady come back after she had tried it
Not the
and
Beyonce.
threatened us. She threatened us about not having
Oh,
more
yeah.
of the alcohol infused,
Yes.
which we actually have more than just the rum.
I need to get more out there.
But
I do
she was
have
like, if
some
you don't have this every time I
recipes.
come visit you, you might have your trailer burned down. So.
I've been threatened.
Okay.
No, for real.
No, stop. You've had that one.
Wow.
Try some of this.
Oh, his favorite is the white chocolate, which is why
Go
he
ahead,
wants to
go ahead.
try it.
We got caramel layer right here. It's caramel layer. And again, all the ingredients are listed on the back. We're not trying to trick you. And it's actually kind of required.
It is. It's
So,
required.
yeah,
And then we have a
'Cause I know
white
you-
chocolate. And this is one of our most popular brownies
This
right
is
now.
good. This is
It
good.
is a, what do you call this?
I like this one.
It's like, this is like a sugar cookie meets a brownie.
So it's a blondie.
Yes.
This is a blondie, and I make several different types of blondies.
Let's
but
go
this
with the
is-
blondie
this is
first,
the
and then
most
we're gonna
popular
go-
blondie.
Was it less popular?
It's the most popular.
Most popular.
The
Yes.
most
Okay.
popular.
Yes.
Cool.
So for people who aren't big chocolate eaters.
Yes. I'm not a big chocolate eater, and that is my favorite. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
love my chocolate, but
Yeah.
I like these white
But
chocolate
he likes the
blondies.
white chocolate.
Oh, we like chocolate around here. Trust me. Trust me.
I believe you.
No, for real. Chloe's gonna be mad when she sees this one. But whatever.
This is awesome, Wise Man, by the way.
Yeah, wise man is.
This is an awesome.
Woo,
awesome.
this just smells good. Oh, you can cuss on here too. Sorry, I know.
I'll see what it is.
I just said this just smells good. I didn't hear a
That's
curse
it too.
word.
No.
Terrible. Okay, we'll put that one down. You like that?
That
You
one
prefer
is my
that?
favorite.
If you like chocolate,
That one is
that
my
is,
favorite.
you're
I'm
gonna
a
go for that.
chocoholic though. Are you a chocoholic? I'm a chocoholic.
I guess I am.
I'm a chocoholic. This one is like super chocolate. Like,
Cause this is a little not bland, but you can definitely just
Sugar
taste
cookie.
it like.
It's a sugar cookie
It's a
slash
sugar
blondie.
But it's like the dough. Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
dough. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna eat a little bit of that. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Good with that. Yeah, I'm good. So last one, caramel layered brownie.
It's also like a double chocolate.
It's not the
so-
last of the brownies produced.
No, it's
There'll
not.
be more of those.
They have a lot more. Right now, fudgy brownie is the one.
That's my favorite. And that one actually is our biggest seller.
That's what I'm
Fudgy
talking
brownie.
about.
And it's the one that I started. I sold that fudgy brownie recipe back in school to make extra change.
What school?
I finished at Winston-Salem State. It was kind of a journey.
That's you?
transferred. Yes. I'm a Ram. But I
Say
would
Tennessee
have,
State University?
but yeah,
Tigers?
I did
Okay.
yeah, okay.
You like that?
Okay.
Yeah. But
AC,
no, like me and my
HBCU love
girlfriends would
around
get
here.
together too. We have like get-togethers, and I would make the most ridiculous brownies that I can make.
Ooh, that shit smell good.
It's super rich. Just to
Ooh.
warn you in advance.
That is the step down from the original Brash Brownie, by the way,
It really.
which is a combination of the amazing praline and the
And
brownie
brownie.
together in a weird way where I do my hands like this.
Which we don't know why.
Yes.
Is that the favorite? But
It's sweet.
it's, I warn you, it's super rich. It's
But
very, very
damn.
rich.
This is good.
Thank you.
I gotta go with the fudge.
That is my all-time favorite.
That's it.
It's the classic. It's the one I've been
A drink.
doing the longest.
So this is the
Classic.
one. But I might have to get a couple of these. That's the one. So shameless plug or not shameless plugs. Last plugs or whatever.
It's a shame.
Last plugs. We gotta go. We're at 33 minutes. A little bit over, but whatever.
No, to all these. You won't even see this part. I'm about to streak.
Oh my gosh, no.
You're gonna see the part. You're gonna see the part. Plugs real quick.
Follow us on Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook, please.
Brash
Nothing else.
Brownies.
Yes, check us out. See what we're about. I have photos of everything that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Check us out. We're an alternative to cakes and cupcakes. If you have a special event and you want to do something a little different, check out our brownie nachos. So,
Keep watching Pop Up Podcast in Winston-Salem.
Yes.
And get the information about stuff you would have never even thought or known about.
That's right.
Learn
Had you
about
not-
local businesses.
Yes.
That's it.
It's not just businesses. This man is looking at all
Arts.
kinds of things. He is
Remember-
the yin to the yang of Voices of Winston.
Yes. Oh, yes. What's said? What's said? What's
Right?
said? What's said?
So,
Yes.
like,
Yes,
you know,
well said.
drill down deeper.
Yes.
Get more information.
Yes. Yes.
Become an expert on
I
this.
ain't got
city.
nothing else to say. Yo.
Yes.
Yes. What's said?
The yin to the yang of voices of Winston.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes. You've done Voices of Winston. You need to do this next.
You
It's
already
the
know what it
natural
is.
follow.
That's it. Promise Mango. Yo.
Thank you, wise man.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
thank you.
Definitely,
Thank
definitely,
you.
definitely.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
wise
turn this cup
man.
in the right direction at some point. You will be able to read it. It's rotating around. It's like a
I need a couple beers.
lazy Susan right there.
Hell yeah. The yin to I like that one.
Yes.
Promise Mango. Pop-up podcast.
I'll be producing them soon. No.
No, for real. For real. Yeah,
Thank you for having us on, sir.
Yes, we
What-
definitely appreciate the opportunity.
I want to shake your hand on
Yeah.
camera. Look, I'm shaking his hand on camera. I want y'all to see that. Hands are being
out the
shaken.
way so I can do it too. We're so appreciative.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we out here. Yo, Promise Mango. See y'all next week. Peace.
Fresh brownies. Find us.